Hey yo guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Don't mind the crazy hair, it just keeps on getting worse and worse every single day, and I am ready to go and tell you guys hopefully some good on news when it comes to this Target PS5 restock. And as well, don't forget this also, it does include the Xbox Series X, S, and the PS5 Digital when it comes to this actual Target restock. We have a few more information, we have more stock information, we have more employee stuff, we have a lot of stuff kind of going to talk about for this actual drop itself, which could be as early as tomorrow. So we're going to get into a lot of stuff, talk about a lot of different things, and overall just get to talk about some exciting stuff going on with the PS5 restock. Also, if you guys did not check out the video from earlier on today, we actually made a video discussing like all of the actual best places to go look on throughout the week. I'll leave that link down below so you guys can check it out after this video. And also good luck on any drops that may also go and happen. As the per usual, if you guys want to, if you guys are brand new, you guys want to subscribe to the PS5 channel itself, like for the PS5 restocking news, Sony news, or whatever, make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel with the notifications on. If you guys want, we also are giving away a PS5 that should be around March 5th-ish or so, give or take. If you guys want to go and enter in on that, all you guys have to do is go drop a subscription. As well, always leave a like on the video if you guys like them. The Twitter and Twitch stream, a link down below if you guys want to follow, especially up the Twitter, especially follow up that. As well, we also have the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, and you guys go and get free stock. The stock market and the crypto market are down, so it's always a good time to go and buy and make an account. And same with Coinbase, you guys buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. They're always linked down below for a little sellout stuff. So we have a few little bits and pieces of new news to kind of go and cover from Target. And do we think that Target's going to drop tomorrow? Now, I think it's probably one of the more important things for us to kind of be on the lookout for, or at least like in why you'd probably want to click on this video, is on the if Target is dropping tomorrow. Now, here's going to be my take on it. We have a lot of proof, a lot of pictures to show, pictures from the community, etc., to kind of showcase up to you guys. So a lot of good stuff is leading towards, probably almost for sure this week. I would almost want to bet money on it, that it would be this week. We touched on that on the earlier video today, if you guys saw that. But one of the more major things is I kind of feel like I have like a weird inkling that it's going to be on this Tuesday. So more so like on tomorrow. So that could either go into like, tomorrow morning. So like tomorrow at like 8 a.m.-ish, give or take. Or more so maybe like Tuesday into Wednesday morning as well. Now, there is always a chance it could be delayed a little bit longer. This is all kind of on rumors and speculation and all of this having stock. But as you guys have seen, we've seen a lot of employees also having stock as well. We do also like to know that Target does like to do Tuesday drops as well, which could either lead into, like I said, either tomorrow morning or on Tuesday, like Tuesday night, so like Wednesday morning technically. So I'd probably say today actually is a pretty okay-ish chance of it dropping. I'd maybe put a little bit on the lower end, maybe like a 40% or so, because I more so would probably bet maybe on Tuesday, Wednesday, like more of those late night hours. It's a little bit confusing because like we're thinking about it at night, but it's in the morning. Like you guys know what I mean. So basically more so I think it probably won't be dropping tomorrow morning, but there is always a chance. Always keep on checking no matter what. But if I truly was going to be a betting man, or like if I had to specifically wake up more early, I'd maybe say on Tuesday into Wednesday morning. But either way, if you guys are awake or you guys want to get a console, there is no reason not to be awake tomorrow, just because there's a pretty good chance because we know they have stock. I myself would maybe wait an extra 1 or 2 days if I was doing it myself, but basically make your own call. I'd probably be awake either way throughout the next 3 days regardless, because there probably is a good chance that there's going to be some drops, especially because we see their stock. We know employees have stock. We know managers have confirmed they have stock. We have actual stock on the way in terms of transportation. There is a lot of PlayStations on the way. They never sold previous drops as well. So this is a little bit more of a weirder Target drop as well, because it's kind of like a double drop, but basically the first drop was like a 15% stock, if that. I mean, we don't know the exact numbers, but it was a very, very low restock. So I want to let you guys know that throughout the next 3 days especially, there's a pretty good high likelihood of there being a drop. So if you guys want to, just be awake. When it came to the previous drops, it's around 4 to 6 a.m. I'd probably say this drop would be more so around maybe like 7 to 9 a.m. EST, so more so in the early hours. So be on the lookout. It does do waves, so there's a chance for tomorrow. If I had to say, maybe a few more days though as well, but either way, be on the lookout tomorrow. So as you guys probably saw from some of the earlier stuff, we have seen a lot of stores with some really, really big stock, 25 plus on hand, 0 and back, very, very big stocks as you guys are seeing for the restocks. But we've also seen quite a few other things kind of mixed on in as well. Here I'm going to showcase up the employee stuff. We showed this on the earlier video, but we have some new stuff I'm going to show up. I want to show my boy Mayo because he actually even did a video. I love it when they do the videos when it comes to that stuff. We have a few other little ones mixed on into as well. But we even saw some of the Target employees rocking out like a 14 on the way on 2/24, so the next 2 days. But it sometimes does drop earlier than that, so always be aware of that. But they also already have stock on hand too as well. So I want to also go and show, because there's actually been a few cool things that even Mayo had a chance to go and show up over here. So let's go and show up the actual picture itself. I love Mayo. I love him and his wife. Very, very nice people. So you can even go and see some of the actual employee stuff over here. This is out in Texas, and all the areas I've been seeing a lot of stock on. We're seeing a lot in California, a lot. So if you guys are California boys, be on the lookout. We're seeing a lot up in Texas. I'm not really seeing too much in the Midwest, so maybe the Midwest was the last little regional drop. I didn't really see too much in Illinois, Ohio, etc., etc. I didn't really see that just much in general. But when it comes to all that stuff, I don't know, I guess just not. We also really haven't seen too much in the Pacific Northwest, but we've also been seeing quite a few in Florida, and we did see on the previous time some in Jersey, New York. I'm not seeing too many now as of now, so I'm not sure how many drops did go happen in New York or New Jersey overall. But if you're in any of those regions, especially be on the lookout. We're seeing a lot in Texas. So as you guys are seeing over here, you can see some that the actual employees do have some stock available. You guys can even go and see the date over there. It's literally on Monday, February 22nd. So my boy Mayo, thank you for even checking. You've been very helpful for everyone. You are the best. My man, I love you, dude. So also, we basically see this like literally from the actual employee stock themselves. Another thing I can maybe kind of go and show you guys up here too as well, when actually Mayo itself took a video. I'm going to show you guys up the video over here. So this is kind of sometimes what we talk about. This is kind of just kind of confirm that, you know, physically in the store itself, asking employees over here.
Yeah, but we don't sell them on the store. No.
And it's on, and you only had 4 available here?
Right now, yeah.
Okay.
But there's only 1 per guest.
1 per guest. And I have to do it online, and I can't take a picture of what you showed me.
So here's the, okay, in case you guys are curious, because I've actually had a few questions on this one. This is basically just confirming like, hey, we have 4 stock available. We have it in the back. So we know employees are literally having the stock. We've been saying this for the past few days. I'm just letting you guys all know. Sometimes people are like, oh, is this actually true? I mean, like, what else do you ever have to go and see besides like literally leaked pictures that we showcase? But one thing I want to show you guys over here, and I don't want to show the actual person's face, of course, but when it comes to this is they have the actual stock itself, and you guys can literally have the employees go and check and see what is actually available in the store. So this is like kind of like the things we showcase on over here, where they have those little like more so kind of iPhone looking things, like little app things, and you can kind of see the information from this. So this is why it's always important whenever Target employees go and leak the information or show the information as well, we get to go and see this stuff. So we know the actual dates, which we see on here in the 224. And also we've seen a few little bits of bits. I don't know how to say bits. Bits, there we go, bits. I don't know why that was so hard to go and say. But when it comes to that stuff, we've actually been seeing this over here with little bits of information that we're even seeing even more bigger restocks. And over here, this is from Johnny B. And like, it's just insane on how much stock we're seeing for this actual drop. That's a 24 drop over here. So thank you, Johnny B, for checking. And we've seen so many other stocks all even put on over here too as well. Like here's like a 21.5. Like I've had so many of these things message and tweet at me that we're seeing so much stock that the stock is like overflowing when it comes to this drop. So this drop is looking so close to pretty much just being imminent. And that's why I'm kind of saying, especially be on the lookout for the next 3 days. Now, there's a chance it doesn't drop tomorrow. That's fine. But as you guys are seeing, as we keep on showing up all the employees, they know they have stock. We have an actual warehouse stuff they have stock. We're seeing all this stuff we have stock. Like the likelihood of this throughout, like I maybe mentioned this in the earlier video, but I think the likelihood of all this dropping throughout the next week is like 99%. That we just basically know, we know how Target works. The last drop was really weird. They never restocked the digital, the Xbox Series X. In our video earlier on today, we even went and showcased a lot of locations that did actually have the Xbox Series X2 as well. So as you guys know, there's just, well, a lot of stock available on that. So if you guys want the PlayStation, you want the digitals, you want the S, you want the X, all that stuff, it is all there. There is so much stock available. It's insane. So I guess kind of the really quick recap when it comes to all this is it does seem very, very likely tomorrow is maybe, at least for my opinion, because I think it's more so what I've seen is like usually Tuesday into Wednesday. Be on the lookout regardless, be awake regardless throughout the next 3 days, no matter what. But I kind of feel like it may take an extra few days mixed that in throughout the next 3 days or so. Not 100% confirmed. Just saying, but it's looking very, very, very likely. As I mentioned, we have all the stock, we have all the employee stock, we have everything, we have the leaks, etc. So I'm just letting you guys all know, be on the lookout. If it does, for some odd reason, does not drop tonight or more so tomorrow, we'll go and actually probably even check the local Target stores myself and let you guys know over here because I could actually physically go check it myself as well. And if for some odd reason it does not drop tomorrow morning at around the 7 to 9 a.m. range, give or take, or even earlier, definitely go and check your local Target store, check the price checker, send me a tweet, send me a Twitter DM, send me a whatever, so you guys can go and see how much stock is available in your local stores, because all of this stock is important, because the bigger the stock, the better the drop for everyone. And as I mentioned, especially the major regions to look at, Texas, California, and all of those places, especially also Florida, those we're seeing a lot of stock moving in from there, and a few on the other various locations. But those, especially states, we've seen so many people either checking the stock or we're seeing stock available. So especially if you guys are in those areas, be on the lookout. Now, that also means that other regions can also do drops, and they also can get their stock as well. So that does not mean that it's only going to be there as well. We also do know that warehouse stock does go to other locations as well, even if your local store is a low stock. So even if your store has like 4 stocks, sometimes it does get more from the warehouse, or it also may have more stock in transit showing up sometime in the near future. So either way, be on the lookout. So is it going to drop tomorrow? We're not 100% sure. I'm going to think it's a little bit more less unlikely and more so on the next day, but I've been wrong before. Be on the lookout throughout the next 3 days regardless. If it does not drop tomorrow, I will definitely go and give you guys more up-to-date information up on either Twitter or up on YouTube, either way. So be on the lookout for that. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube channel itself, especially for the PS5 giveaway. Pop on the notifications too as well for the channel. We have the Twitter and Twitch link as well, always linked down below. Definitely go and follow up the Twitter itself. We also make sure you guys like the video itself, and always check on the Amazon link down below for the PS5. We have the warehouse, we have restocks or whatever link down below. We also have the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, and you guys go and get free stock and free money. It's really always worth it. And also with Coinbase, you guys buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully we'll have a good drop soon. If it does, send me a tweet, send me a message. If you guys have a chance to go get a cop and actually get your console. If not, we'll still be on the lookout throughout the next few days and keeping you guys all updated as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys up in the next one.